All right, guys, we are out here with my buddy Jeff Yourman. We are on his trap line this time. Last time y'all saw him, he was coming to a property with me and helping me out. But y'all check this out right here. Haven't been checking for that long this morning, and Jeff's already got him a dog. Good pad catch. Excellent. Excellent catch. That is awesome. We're going to be riding around with Jeff a little more today, checking some more sets out. And I'm sure we're going to learn something. I always enjoy hanging out with Jeff. And we are going to see what we see. So y'all come along. All right, guys, Jeff just did the remake. Made it a little walkthrough set. Kind of see the game trail come through here. He used some Violator 7, some beaver caster, and fox gland lure. Awesome. We're going to see what else we have on the line. All right, guys, Jeff just put a set in this bank right here. And Jeff is doing something that I have not done before, but he has piqued my curiosity. He is using a drag. So it is on, I'll show you what it looks like. It is on a 10-foot chain. All right, so there's that. He's got it on a 10-foot chain, and he did that because this property that he is on is crazy rocky. You can see how rocky it is. So to drive an anchor in this would be a pain in the backside. And he said he actually bent an anchor yesterday. So there's no anchor to deal with. He just put it on a drag. He put it at this intersection right here. He was explaining to me how you have to take into the account the wind for today and the next couple of days. But that is the finished set. And again, my phone is messing up, guys, since I busted my lens. Busted my camera. That's the finished set into this bank right here. And he's gonna put some lure in there. This has got to catch something right here at this intersection. Jeff, what are you thinking as far as bait and lure?
Horse a long distance call.
Okay.
Since we're messing off the side a little bit, little sheep. No, we should be good.
Okay.
Flashy and something coming down the road, can see it.
So Jeff is putting the bait in some sheep's wool right there.
Yeah, I'm not worried about gloves. All right, this thing's
Up the hole.
way back in there.
Because you don't want them to be able to grab it and run, right, Jeff?
Correct. See?
Mm-hmm.
It's stuck on that, so.
Up. Phone calls. So there we go, guys. He's gonna finish doing that. But right here on this intersection is a perfect spot. A perfect spot. It's starting to get some cold weather here in Alabama. Feeling good. And what was that, Jeff? That
Granny fox gland lure.
fox gland lure.
It's just another scent, another smell.
Another smell to get them to stop. And it's Jeff's secret weapon right there. We're not going to talk about that.
Love it.
Love it. Man, that's got a smell to it, guys. It's got a smell to it. And it's a gel type. Look at that. And that don't break down, Jeff?
Not at all. It'll Whole time in here, rain, frost, it won't freeze. Regular Vaseline will cake over,
Uh-huh.
and you'll lose the skunky smell and that. That's a industrial food grade lubricant that he uses,
Uh-huh.
so it stays the same day in, day out.
Awesome.
Smell the same. Hey, tomorrow I gotta mark this into Onyx.
All right. So Jeff's gonna punch that in Onyx, and we're gonna get down the road. I think we've checked all the ones that he has out. So what now? Oh, we still have more. I thought we were done. That's awesome. And he's punching in a few as we go. It is awesome to be with Jeff, and I was pretty excited that he let me come. And it's awesome to see him at work. And last time he was on my trap line, so it's cool to see him on his. But we're gonna get on down the trail. Ugh. All right, Jeff, explain to the good people what you got right there and what in the world you doing.
Making a put up a bobcat attractant. It's a
Wow.
9 wire. See that? It's covered all the way down traction.
Yeah.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Curiosity killed a cat.
Got all the way down that way.
Yeah.
All the way down that way.
So you want them to be able to see this for a long distance, and they gonna come check that thing out.
Yep. And my permit allows me to. Here's a nuisance work.
There you go.
Predator work.
Right.
Put it on my permit.
So Jeff is gonna be pulling a cat from way down there, down that road right there, and he said that maybe not right now, but when the leaves die off and stuff, he said anything coming up out of this draw right, he'll see it. So that's what they'll see first, and we'll look at the set when Jeff gets done. I've got to get me one of those guys. In this rocky soil, that little hammer that you see everybody using, that orange one, those things will break. That right there.
This is a small mat. The big Maddox. I got the truck.
Yeah.
I got it yesterday.
Works like a charm. All right, so Jeff just put in a K9 Extreme right there
Big pan.
with the big pan. That's a good kill area right there. And he got the drag up here. Before we leave, he'll pre-hook
it because I don't want him to take off any pine trees for a month because I don't have a dog.
Yeah. So he'll pre-hook it.
We're down in one of those 100-foot down valleys.
Yeah. So one of the reasons Jeff called me, he wanted to see this property because it's kind of unique that it's very hilly and there's a lot of ravines and everything, and he's just trying to show me, teach me what to look for on a property like this, because the property that he came to that I was working on was really flat, and most of the time here in Alabama it's going to be flat, but this property very hilly, lots of ravines, and like Jeff's been telling me, you just have to be able to pick out where the animals are going to be traveling and put the sets in. Set on sign. I don't know if we can call it setting on sign though, since we haven't been seeing that much sign. Yeah, and that's where experience comes into play, and that's what Jeff was talking about. He's
Reading the contour, knowing how they're going to walk
right.
the ridges, the creeks, valleys. Over there, when the road goes along, it literally drops 125 foot
Yeah.
down. If you look at a topo map, it's straight down.
Right.
And that, knowing that, eventually they're going to follow that finger off and find where all the trails meet.
Yeah. Yeah.
And otherwise you just beat traps in everywhere.
Yeah. So this is a good looking set. And we'll look at it when we get done. Okay. All right, so y'all can see that Jeff has kind of blocked this off a little bit. And Jeff, when you block something off like this, does it deter bobcat? Does it scare a bobcat at all?
No, I'm fixing to make a Stonehenge castle all the way around this thing. And I've used rocks, pointy rocks and that, but sticks will work.
Okay.
In fact, in the truck I have a bag full of sticks I already cut. And I just, because if he wants to put his foot right here, he's going to put it right there. He's going anywhere you think he can put a foot, put a stick.
So it does not hurt to guide a cat.
No, cat's not at all. Coyote's going to run a country mile from this thing.
Okay. So y'all caught that. Jeff said that coyotes are not going to pay attention to this. But a cat, curiosity killed the cat. Cat's going to check it out. And if y'all remember, the first bobcat that I caught was in a cubby set, a flashy, heavily guided cubby set, and snagged one. So Jeff is putting, man, he's even adding, what in the world is that, Jeff?
I use it in cage traps, but it works good in a set.
Okay.
Fluffy. I put googly eyes on him. And he's got his eyeballs looking at him right there.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. Just something else for the cat to see.
His eyeballs ain't there, so I may have another one in here with some eyeballs. Usually I got feathers that have too much.
Uh-huh. That's gotta catch something. Gotta catch something, guys.
Some better eyeballs. This one's been through the ringer a few times. That one's caught several kitty cats. There we go. He got his eyeballs looking at him.
Oh, look at that. He literally glued eyeballs onto that. That's gotta catch something. Gotta
When
catch
you're
something.
bored and want something to do at night, your wife's gone to bed.
And you're just making bobcat
It's
attractants.
just,
Life of a trapper.
Hey,
How
you go
about
to
that?
yard sales and you find garland,
Yeah.
you find CDs, you find picture wire, swivels.
That'll do it too.
Here, we'll put that one up over there by the pond.
Oh, we're gonna put up another one, guys. And for
Yeah,
bait and lure, what's your
Everything
poison
under
of
the sun.
choice?
everything under the sun.
Everything under the sun.
Take this pine cone.
What was that?
What was wrong?
Okay.
Kind of leading scent I use on cage traps.
Okay. When he said everything under the sun, he literally meant everything under the sun. Ooh, what is that? I don't know if that's what I smell or the last one you drizzled out.
Smells like cat.
Good gracious. So, all these different smells, that's not gonna scare a bobcat?
You want them. It's just the way they are.
Okay. But with a coyote, if you put all those different scents,
He's running.
he's running.
I usually got feathers and get it trashier and everything else, but I'll bring some feathers back tomorrow.
Okay.
Mercer Lawler stuff, good stuff. Caging Bobcats on Facebook, good stuff.
Cajun bobcats.
Love Potion lip liquor. Love Potion works better, but you can't ever have enough.
Wow.
You can see, I've made 4 of these sets similar to this 2 years ago and caught 22 cats on 4 sets.
22 cats off 4 sets.
Now you gotta have the cats.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
You should do it like usual.
Guys, I will tell you, there is quite the arrangement of smells coming off of this thing.
Oh, this is what I made. Oh, I forgot my own doggone lure I made.
That one's potent.
A long distance call.
Okay. All right.
And
All right. Now you gotta tell people what that is.
it's a cat toy. It's meant.
Wow.
Yeah, that's his motion. He tweets. You heard him tweeting at us.
Yeah.
There, his sense of motion. You know, tweet at it. Get on Amazon pretty cheap.
Jeff ain't playing fair, guys. He ain't playing fair.
I mean, I need to block it in a little bit more on the.
You want to set your drag up there, Jeff? Pre-hook it. All right. I'm not going to be with Jeff when he checks this, but I'm going to make sure Jeff sends me a picture of what comes of this, because I'm sure he is going to catch a cat. Absolutely is going to catch a cat.
And make sure, you know, I got a permit. Everybody's going to say, it's not cat Susan.
Oh, yes, Jeff does have a permit. He is a licensed nuisance trapper. Everybody knows Jeff. Jeff has a permit. All right, so this is going to be wrapping this one up, guys. We're going to move on to the next. That's got to catch something. Got to catch something.